Hello everyone, Outdoors and Botanical here, and today I'm doing a carnivorous slash aquatic plant moss type unboxing from ThePlantGuy, which is in Winnipeg, Canada. So I ordered these about a week ago and they finally came in. I did use only the $2 shipping method. These plants were $2.50 each, so they're pretty good. So yeah, so I got a few different plants, so let's open it up. I'm not going to be planting it because they're going to be mounted and stuff. So I got Christmas moss for $2.50. It's a decent sized portion. It said small portion, that's pretty big for a small portion. Weeping moss and Utricularia graminifolia. So that's the carnivorous plant. I'm not sure how you plant that on land, so I think I might put some in my tank and see how it does. So yeah. So I'd say this guy has so many plants, so if you live in Canada and you're looking for aquatic plants, definitely go to this guy. He's got so many plants, like it's unbelievable. So I don't know how I'm gonna plant that yet, but I guess it feels kind of slimy, so I'm not sure what's on it. But I guess I'll try to find, like, it kind of looks like it's folded up a bit, so I'll try to open it up and figure out how to plant it. And yeah, so that's all I want to show you. I just want to show you me getting these plants, and I'll settle them in the tank and I'll do an update on them in a while. Okay, so I actually decided to plant the Utricularia. The rest I put in the tank, it would have been way too hard to film. So anyways, here's what I'm going to do. I got silica sand and peat, and I have a bit of silica sand in the bottom of this just to act as a bit of drainage, even though they don't really need it. I just put it in. So I'm going to waterlog this because it is an aquatic Utricularia, but I'm going to grow it out of water, so I'm just going to waterlog it. No, I figured out a little trick with Utricularia. Utricularia. That was very funny. Just kidding. So, I figured out a little trick. Plant them a little lower than the lip of the pot when you don't put drainage in. And that way you can flood it sometimes. Because sometimes that can, it can cause them to flower. So I've heard. Never actually done it, but I'm trying it out. So, because this is aquatic, I'm going to leave a lot of space. That way I can really flood it. So yeah, just gonna get it out and replant it, wash my hands off, and I'll plant it. I'll be right back. Alright, so I still haven't really figured out which way the bottom is, but I'm just assuming that is, because they look like little tiny roots, if it will focus. But yeah, so I think that's the bottom, and it's just, that's like a spot that didn't grow anything, so I'm gonna plant it kind of like this, and it should send up some shoots in the middle there. Or actually, I'm going to break it in half. Get a couple clumps going. So I'm just going to make a little thing in there. I'm just going to plant it. Push it down. It'll pop up the way it wants to. They're kind of a funny thing to grow. They're weird to plant. So yeah. So that's what I've learned about them. They're just weird things to plant. They grow how they want to grow. There's no really right or wrong way to grow them. They kind of just do what they want. So this one, I don't know what the bottom is, but I'm assuming that's the bottom. I'm just gonna plant it like that. I don't know how deep you plant these. I have no clue. I'm just gonna grab some more peat moss. I'm just gonna, not that much, just gonna add a bit around there. So yeah, now I'm gonna waterlog it with some distilled water, and that's it. So yeah,